The following presentation is based on one of the over 600 idea sheets created by teachers for RAFT, Resource Area for Teaching. RAFT idea sheets are a free resource for teachers and available at any RAFT location. They're also available online at raftsac.org. RAFT idea sheets reference various content and grade level standards and are all aligned to address California content standards ranging from grades pre-K through 12. Standards in your state may vary, but RAFT lessons are easily adaptable and often applicable to additional subject areas and grade levels. If you've downloaded the RAFT idea sheet online, you'll find your sheet includes the following sections to guide you through the activity: topics, materials list. This activity can be used to teach, assembly, to do and notice, the science behind the activity, and web resources. Terms in this activity. Named after an English toy maker, Benham's top or Benham's disc is a black on white pattern on a disc which shows colors when spun. Retina. The retina is a light-sensitive tissue lining the inner surface of the eye. Cones. Cones are photoreceptor cells in the retina of the eye. Vision is the sensory mechanism of eyesight. Color. Color is the visual perception in humans which allows us to see different parts of the spectrum of light. Light is the medium of illumination that makes sight possible. This video is divided into multiple sections: an overview, what you're watching now, the actual demonstration of the lesson, including a complete materials list, and taking it further, showing some real-life applications for the concepts presented.
Have you ever seen something with your own two eyes that you could hardly believe? It happens to people all the time. But when you take the steps to figure out what and why, you're doing the work of a scientist. I'm Dave Traversy, and today we're going to build a RAFT kit called Black and White Makes Color. This kit is fun to make and even more fun to study and play with. It's made from a black and white disc, but when you spin it, you see colors. And what's even better than that, different people see different colors. A scientist friend of mine would call this a provocation, or a provocation, which is different than an optical illusion. When you see an optical illusion, you think, that's neat, I want to see another. But when you see a provocation, it sort of stumbles your brain and you want to stop and figure it out. Let's build one. To build this kit, we'll need a CD, a glue stick, a marble, a plastic lid, scissors, a hot glue gun, and a cutout from a pattern that comes with the kit. We'll start by applying some paste to the bottom of the cutout. I want you to go ahead and apply this paste liberally because we really want it to stick on there good. I'm going to stick it to the labeled side of the CD. As always, press down really good and make sure you have a good, firm attachment. Next, we're going to glue the marble onto the bottom. That'll take just a couple of drops of hot glue. Make sure you hold that in place so you get a good, firm stick. This is coming out good. Lastly, we're going to glue the plastic lid on to use as a handle to spin it with. Just a little bit around the edge. Put it in the center, hold it in place, and we're done. Let's give it a spin. When you spin the disc, the first thing that you're going to notice is that colors start to appear. Now I see red and yellow and green, but other people will see other colors. Also, as the pattern slows down, new colors will start to emerge. And try to make a list of all the colors you see and all the colors that your friends see too. So you and your friends are seeing color on a black and white disc. What's happening here? What you're looking at is called the mystery of Benham's disc. The color-sensing nerves in the eye are called cones. They are located on the back of the eye on the retina. Cones come in three types: red sensitive, green sensitive, and blue sensitive. White light is a mix of all three colors of the visible spectrum. White triggers all three cones to fire, and our brain tells us we're seeing white. Black is the absence of color. No cones fire, and our brain tells us that we're seeing black. After each cone fires, it takes a brief period of time to reset before it can fire again. Each of the different types of cones has a slightly different reset time. As a result, your brain interprets the information as seeing color. And remember, there are lots of ideas on your Raft idea sheet for you to think about and discuss with your classmates.